What just happened is unbelievable. Ferrari did not just win the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the most important endurance race in the world, they also won the iconic 24-hour race at the Nurburgring just 4 weeks ago. And even more spectacular is that they won both races with a brand new race car which appeared there for the first time. So we need to talk about this. To understand the current situation, we need to go back a couple of years when Formula One decided to introduce a cost cap to make the series more interesting for manufacturers. These new regulations were introduced in 2021, and for big teams like Ferrari that meant a lot less development budget in F1 and hence also less engineers in F1. But of course, big teams didn't want to fire their highly qualified staff, and they worked on creating other projects internally to keep the staff on one hand, but also to have the possibility to have similar development projects which are officially not F1, but where their F1 development can benefit from. So it's stuff that is in the wind tunnel, but it's not officially F1 because it's a different project number. And it's the same with their engineers. They are officially not working in F1, so it's not part of a cost cap, but their work is very similar. Some teams started to create special development departments to consult customers. Others created extreme car projects, and Ferrari shifted their staff to their existing GT3 division and announced to participate in the World Endurance Championship. The result of this work is the new 296 GT3, probably the best GT3 car you can buy right now, but also the most expensive, and the 499P, an LMH prototype with many interesting design features, like the longitudinal fences which increase downforce under yaw, and remember that these cars are being assessed in a straight line in the wind tunnel, or like the additional bodywork that works like a beam wing but is officially the rear light, or like the gurney all around the rear to maximize expansion and hence downforce. If you want to know more about the exact features of both cars, check out my other videos below. But let's think about the magnitude of what just happened. A brand new Ferrari turning up in its first year and being reliable is not something we are used to. On the other hand, this victory also reduces the value of Toyota's previous wins, because Toyota could only win when they didn't have competition. Their first win in 2018 happened just after Porsche pulled out after the 2017 season, and now that there are other manufacturers again, they couldn't win again. Of course, we have to remember that we are now in a BOP championship, which means that regulators can slow down cars more or less, so everybody has around the same lap times, no matter what technical concept you have. And also Toyota got 36 kg more in their car just before the race in Le Mans. But Ferrari also got 24 kg more, so not only Toyota got punished. We could also see that LMH prototypes were in first and second position, and the first LMDH car was the Cadillac in third. For a manufacturer like Ferrari, it was clear to build their own race car, and that they wouldn't go to suppliers to build their car for them, like LMDH prototypes. If you want to know more about the difference between these classes and how they were created, check out my other video below. The next thing is that Ferrari and Peugeot had the same time for this LMH car. Ferrari could use their experienced staff and outperform Toyota, also in raw speed on one lap in qualifying, and Peugeot, who had to build a new department from scratch, was nowhere. The Peugeots were pretty competitive during the rain and the night, but let's not forget that they are allowed to use their all-wheel drive hybrid system from 150 km per hour, and Toyota and Ferrari can only use it from 190 km per hour. Other interesting fact is that Ferrari's 296 road car, 296 GT3 and 499P prototype have the same base engine. So the experiences from all three now benefit all three. And this will also push sales for their road cars. Not just because customers can buy the same winning engine, also because these victories push the brand's image as a whole. And these successes justify higher prices. And another result of this is that you should go to Monza. If the F1 department isn't as successful as expected, but the WEC division is, also fans could become more interested in WEC, and Monza will be a huge party. So what do you think? Did Ferrari create outstanding race cars, or did both just get lucky this year? Let me know in the comments below and check out my other videos for more.